Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tank's Cooks. Manja, manja, bon appetit, let's eat. It's time for Tank's Cooks. It's time once again.
Well, this could be something you serve for breakfast, or you could serve for dinner anytime. It's called, I'm making ham steak, but what I'm really focusing on as something new is diner-style home fries. And, well, what we're going to do is we're going to cube up a bunch of tiny potatoes and get cubed potatoes. I'm going to use my little trusty cubing device. Already got some peppers and onions cut up. Here we go, peppers and onions. And let's cube up these potatoes. Cube up the potatoes. Cube up the potatoes. Oops. Cube up the potatoes. Cube up the potatoes. Come on. There we go. Just want to make them kind of a little small like this, like you would typically find it, like a home fries diner. Last one, and it's giving me a tricky one time. There we go. All right, cubed up potatoes, nice and ready. We'll get ready to make our glaze for our ham steak. And we're going to parboil these first, so we're going to turn on the water and heat and make diner-style home fries. We got some water over here. We're going to heat it up and get it to a parboil. We don't want to boil the potatoes, but we want to like them soften them up. Meantime, we'll start on our glaze. And you've seen me make ham glazes before. Add a little salt to this water. We start our ham glaze with some honey. Yep, toss in some brown sugar. A little clumpy and lumpy, this brown sugar. Let's pour in the brown sugar. I think it's getting plenty hot, so let's put in our potatoes. And we're going to put them in here for about 5 minutes or so while we make our glaze. All right, we got our brown sugar melting. Settle it down a little bit. We're going to add in some pineapple juice. We're also going to put in some orange soda. Create the perfect glaze. Also throw a little bit of paprika. And accent. We'll cook this up in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes. That should be enough. There it is. Pour this all over it. And we're also going to take these pineapple chunks and toss it all over here. all over the top. Pineapple chunks. Gonna do chunks. Get some pineapple chunks. Okay, we're gonna cook this for 15 minutes at 350. Let's get these fries out of the water. There we go. Probably be easier to do with a colander, but hey. All right, we see a hot pan. We emptied out the water. Now we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil and fry up the peppers and onions. All right, let's add these peppers and onions. Fry these up real nice. Get a nice little aromatic smell too. All right, cook these up for about, these have been cooking for about 5 minutes. So let's get ready for the final stage. I'm gonna toss in some butter. Out. Gathering up those peppers and onions. Just a tiny bit of peppers and onions. Bring the meat around. Yes, indeed. You see, there it is. Flip it up and around. Now we got it like on this side. Take our pineapples, continue to put them on top, and finish cooking this up. Okay, the butter's looking really good. Almost completely melted. So let's add back in our potatoes and fry them up. A little assortment of spices. Some garlic pepper powder, some lemon pepper, accent, and of course some paprika. Paprika. I will cook this up really nice to serve alongside our ham steak. Let's toss and turn this a little bit. Make sure everything gets mixed in here real nicely. The potatoes getting all that spice and spreading it around. Ooh, it's looking good. This stage, what you want to start seeing is you want to start seeing the potatoes brown. You want to keep moving them so they don't get stuck to the pan. They're looking really good. Okay, I think our ham steak is done. We can take that out. There we go. There's our ham steak. Looks quite nice. Take these off the burner now and get ready to plate the meal. Looks like we burnt a little something up here. Hopefully we can get it off. Let's take these out and get ready to plate the meal. You know what time it is. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. I have about half this ham steak. Time to plate the meal. Grab some of these pineapples. Time to plate the meal. Time to plate the meal. All right, here we go. We got our ham steak. We got our home fries, and well, let's see how the home fries came out. They look like they came out a little mushy, but home fries can be mushy. Didn't nearly as brown, as crisp as much as I wanted to. Probably would have been better off with a cast iron pan, but I don't really like using cast iron pans. They're a bit clean. Not too bad, not too bad. Of course, the ham steak. Perfect. With just a little pineapple garnish. If you have any recipe ideas, send them to njtank99@gmail.com. And don't forget, manja, bon appetit. Let's eat.